Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're addressing a profound question, and it is, who is God to you? This question has sparked endless conversation, and it has also revealed the diversity of our human spirituality. Before we get started, please take a minute to hit that subscribe button and also ring the notification bell so as not to miss out on any of our future episodes, and it also helps us grow. Now let's explore the different ways that people perceive God and experience his miraculous touch. It is very clear that everyone's journey with God is unique and different. To me, God is my source of love, and it is in my faith I find strength in tough and difficult times. God is also a guiding light, ordering my steps and directing my paths. And he also offers me wisdom in times of confusion. My relationship with God is personal, and it is rooted in prayers and meditation. So, who is God to you? Some people may see God as a natural wonder of the world, or they point to a higher universe, or the divine creator behind it all. Atheists typically do not believe in the existence of God. They feel it is a man-made perception, and they view the concept of God as human imagination rather than a supernatural being. And this is something that I cannot comprehend. How can you not believe that somebody who is smarter than you created this world? He created the sun, he created the moon, he divided the water and made the heavens, and created you to rule and govern the world. I remember an interview with Muhammad Ali when he was speaking to an atheist man. This man literally said he did not believe in God, and Muhammad Ali asked him if anyone comes to him and tells him that the phone he uses or the glass he uses to drink water just popped out from a rock, would he believe it? The man said no. If you believe that somebody created the glass you use for drinking water, or the phone you use, the fabrics you wear on your body, how can you not believe that somebody more superior than you created the earth that you live in? Somebody more superior than you created the trees, created the universe. I believe that God exists because God is the ultimate source of truth and goodness. And it is through this faith that I find meaning and purpose in this life. Whether I am facing challenges or celebrating my victories, I know that God is behind it all. God is behind it all. And he is always on my side, guiding me forward with love and grace. Now let's take a minute to reflect on some inspiring quotes on who God is according to the scripture. 1 John 4 verse 16 says, God is love, and he who abides in love abides in God. What? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23 verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1 verse 1. So how do you not believe that God exists? These are beautiful words that reminds us of the divine being. I want to hear from you. Who is God to you? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Does God want us to sacrifice ourselves for other people to be happy, because this is what Jesus did? According to the Bible, Jesus was a sacrificial lamb. So you have to understand that God did not sacrifice Jesus. It was Jesus that chose to die for the sins of the world according to the Bible. He voluntarily went to God. He wanted to lay down his life for you and me. And in religious teaching, Sacrificing oneself for the good of others is considered as an act of compassion and love. However, whether God wants you to sacrifice yourself for others depends on your belief. Some people feel called to sacrifice themselves for the greater good, while others prioritize self-care but still helping others in the best way they can. You sacrificing your own self for others is based on your own faith and values. And it is believed that Jesus, as the Son of God, freely and willingly accepted crucifixion as part of God's plan for redemption because he could have run away. And the sacrifices of Jesus is often seen as an act of pure love. And because I remember when Ojukwu started a Biafra war against the Nigerian government, he chose not to sacrifice himself and he ran away when things became tough for him. And he lived a happily ever after life. You sacrificing yourself can be seen as an act of compassion, but it is also wise to prioritize self-love. Sacrificing your own self to please other people can lead to a burnout. It is also important to find a balance between you helping others and caring for yourself. So what if you were God? Would you allow your son to go and die for other people? Or between your enemy and your son, who would you sacrifice? From the Christian doctrine, God allowed Jesus to sacrifice himself for the good of humanity. I feel God should have sacrificed the devil, who is the real enemy, rather than his own son.
If God had sacrificed the devil, there won't be a need for salvation.
This, whether you agree to this interpretation or not, it depends on your own belief.
So, where do you find God? You find God within. He is what you believe him to be. You find God within you. That is why he is called I am. I am that I am. Corinthians 3 verse 16 says, "Do you not know that you are God's temple and the Spirit of God dwells within you?" So, God is within man as man is created by God. Do you not know that you are God's temple and that God's Spirit dwells within you? But be very careful, because God's Spirit can also leave you. And he also said that I am a jealous God, and God cannot dwell in the same body that the devil has taken possession of. It is no longer I who live, but it is Christ that lives in me. Galatians 2 verse 20. Thus emphasizes the idea that Jesus Christ lives within those who believe in him, guiding those who believe in Jesus Christ to live a life of faith and obedience. Faith is human's imagination, because faith is believing in the things that you have not seen or things that are not real as if they are real.
Look, I remember that discovering your own belief about God is a personal journey. Whether you find God in nature, prayer, or act of kindness, all I want is for you to be connected to the divine presence of your life. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time, take care of yourself and remain blessed. Bye.